Hello and welcome to Miners of the Nexus. I'm Bardock Germs. Hola. Hola, Rastrol.
And I'm Rastrol. And Dapion is missing today.
Unfortunately, he's having problems with his internets. Interwebs. So he's gonna have to sit this one out. So today we're gonna finish off building the Civic Center. This is part 3. And we're just going to concentrate on the interior, so let's move right along. As you can see here, we've got this main entry room here. There's going to be a reception area, and then we're going to have 2 flights of steps, one leading to the top floor and one leading to this room on the side here. The way that's going to work... Oh, actually, do you have an axe on you by any chance?
Not on me, but I know of a place where they are.
I'll start with this, with my fists. So if we start getting rid of these blocks, you'll see that you can see the bottom part of the tunnel. But once you place a stair, it actually, because the bottom part of the stair looks the same as any other block, so that won't be a problem. So the stairs are going to be three wide, or 2, I don't know. Let's go with 3 for now. See how this looks. So it's the future now, isn't it, Rastro?
It's the future.
Yeah, because we're recording this in 2010.
No, that would be the past.
No, but we're in the past. We're recording in 2010.
Not 2010. 2011.
Oh, sorry. Now I'm really confused. We're recording in 2011 and this is coming out in 2012.
Yep.
So we're in the future.
Yeah, we are men of the future.
How is the future then?
Actually, we are men of the past.
Yeah. We're time travelers. That's what we are.
Yeah.
So we're in the future here now.
We're now in the future.
We're now in the future. And yeah, things seem pretty cool.
Pretty nice.
The world
not much of a difference.
Yeah, the world didn't end after all.
Well, it's not gonna end the 1st of January. It's supposed to end the 21st of December.
Oh, so we still got another year then?
Yeah, we still got another year.
So we'll have time to watch The Hobbit then?
Yeah, I think they've released it a week early just in case.
Just in case, okay, that's good. Because
they don't want all their hard work for nothing, I suppose. A week before the winter solstice, is it called? Solstice. That's when the world supposedly ends.
Well, I was reading, and apparently they had made a mistake. The world isn't actually going to end. The Mayan scrolls that they found were actually predicting some god of war coming back to Earth and starting a war or something. So it's not going to be the end of the world, just some big-ass war.
So God of War 4 then?
Yeah, so maybe they're making God of War 4 and that's what they were predicting.
Right.
Maybe it was even just like... Maybe the tablet was just like a drawing or a comic or something that... It's like, I don't know. People from the future. Well, people from like 3012. They're like, oh no! They've predicted in 2012 that Batman is going to come back and... I don't know. You know, some crazy stuff like that.
Well, I read it was actually like... it wasn't... It's like a calendar, but it's like a cycle. Once you reach... Because they saw it ended, the calendar abruptly ended. But apparently you've got to start from cycle 1 again. It's like when you reach... I don't know, when you reach...
Is it like one of those calendars they give you in like Chinese restaurants?
Not quite sure what you're on about, but...
Yeah, with a picture of the dogs and the
dragon. Yeah, but it's like our calendar. Once you reach December the 31st, is it? December the 31st, yeah. You start again with January the 1st, so it's a cycle. Well, this was the same apparently, but with more years, if you know what I mean.
I see.
Well, that's what I read. I mean, people that actually studied all this.
So, hold on a sec.
Sorry.
Did you bring me the axe, or am I just, like, I'm wearing out my fists to the bone here?
Yeah, I gave you the axe ages ago.
Oh, I was... Oh, there it is. Thanks. My bad.
Anyway, we're rambling on about this. Just to recap,
I'm using the pick.
Why?
Because I don't know. So I've moved it because it ended up wrongly there.
What?
I've had to move this because there's a wall here.
Alright.
So I've had to move it to make it 4.
Well, might as well block this off then and make it. Just make it 3.
Go blocking it off if you want.
Yep.
We've also, for the new year, we've installed some new... Some new mod things.
Yep. Makes our life easier.
Yeah. We're not going to get like any cheaty type mods, just things that making it day easier. I think, well, I don't know if it works, but I've gotten a mod that stops rain, because rain is really bad for recording. So I've got a mod that changes that. So if you have any ideas of any good mods that we could use to make...
Not cheating ones, though.
Yeah, not cheating ones, not like, you know, not gathering stuff or things like that. Just stuff to make things easier, you know? Command ones, maybe.
And maybe fun ones.
Yeah. In here, I'm actually thinking... Probably need to keep it well lit, or else monsters are going to spawn. Because this is going to be closed off. That looks kind of nice though. Could put some...
Chests.
Some bookshelves maybe?
Bookshelves, yep.
Up here, or just fill it in?
Fill it in.
Flush? Or
Yeah.
going upwards? Just fill in that frame bit.
Yeah, no?
Yeah.
Look. The registry.
Yeah, that's the word I was thinking of. This is the registry here. Nice. So all this bit as well would be filled in. Yeah. So here we're going to have a reception-like area. Where would it look nice to start it? Here?
Yeah.
So all this bit in here. So all this bit in here would have chests going all the way up, which would be like storage for important legal documents and stuff. We'll get the chests now, actually. Can get the ones outside, reuse them. Well, ain't this a pickle? This could be like a secret room in here.
Yep. You could get up through here and enter through here.
Could be like a...
The extra secret documents.
Yeah, this is where maybe the king's, like, past marriages and stuff could be kept.
Yeah.
Stowed away.
The X-Files.
The X-Files. So, yeah, that's the reception there.
Hello, good sir. Is this
Hello.
the info centre for the town of Cobbleton?
Yes, it is, my sonny.
Okay, I was wondering, do you have any places where I could grab a drink?
Yes. Hold on, I'll give you a small map of the area and you can
Oh, that would
discover our magical town all by yourself.
Oh, that would be rather marvellous. Indeed it would.
We're a bit, let's say, retro around here, so our maps are carved out on stone blocks.
Oh, I do say, that is the dog's bollocks, indeed it is.
Yes. After all, we are Cobbleton, town
Yes,
of
yes.
miners.
Makes sense, makes sense. Could I register myself with you fine people?
Well, you will have to go up those steps on your right-hand side. The first ones, the first flight.
On the right, here. This
No,
one. Oh,
that
registry,
one
yes, I
there.
see.
Yes, registry.
Yes.
And there will be a lovely young chap there to guide you.
Hello? Hello? Is this the registry? Anyone here? Hello?
Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Do be patient.
Oh, look. It's the same man as from before.
Yes, the handsome chap I was talking about.
Well, I was wondering if I could get registered in your fine town of Cobbleton today.
Sure, you can. Just fill in this form.
Oh, it's done in stone. Jolly good. Jolly
Obviously,
good.
obviously. We wouldn't
Yes.
have it any other way.
Let me fill that in then, shall I? Here you go. Signed 32 times.
Bloody hell. That's a big signature you got.
Yes, yes. My name is Lord Pinklesworth Domidon Diggle Dick. That's my name.
Well then, Mr. Dominic Dingledick, welcome to our humble town of Cobbleton. You are now the official member, number one member.
Number one.
Civilian. Number one civilian.
Oh, that's great. I just need to find myself a home to live in.
Yes, well, you're gonna have to build that.
So anyway, that's the way it goes around here. And then we've got this floor here, which leads onto the library. The first floor is the library. The second floor is the coffers. This might be a bit confusing for Japanese viewers. Just not to say American again, because then I'll get criticized. Well, Americans and Japanese peoples, I think Australians as well, call the first floor the ground floor. Something like that. It's different in the UK and in America and Japan and Australia, I think. The first floor, this would be the second floor here. The first floor would be the ground floor. Know what I mean?
Yep.
In UK they call the bottom floor, the one at the very bottom, they call that the ground floor. And I think in other places they call it the first. Well, whatever. I've put it in the British way there. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, people. I do take kindly to criticism of the generous kind. So anyway, up here we just have to make some... This is a library. So we need to make some reading areas and some bookshelves. I was thinking maybe have a table around here. What do you think?
Yep, it's a nice area. Get some natural sunlight coming in from the windows.
Yeah. Would I have the... like that sort of thing?
Yep,
How does that look?
looks okay.
Okay. Whoops. Sorry. My bad. So that gives you enough room to go here and get the book, right?
Yep.
And we could have another chair here and a chair here. So that's the reading area there. And bookshelves. Should I have them stuck to the wall here, or?
Yeah, there's not much space there, so you're gonna have to.
Just have a row of books like this. Oh, actually, that was a bit of a waste.
Yeah. No.
No, wasted books. Oh, they should drop as bookshelves. So much wastage. Ugh. Took me ages to gather all that. Even the sad music has come on. It took me absolutely ages to gather all that, Rastral.
What?
Now it's gone forever!
Well, you used your contraption, didn't you?
Yeah, I haven't even shown my contraption. Here we have my reed collecting. If you look through this window and the reed is actually touching the top of the glass like it is now, it's ready to collect. So we open the door, and the reed is actually touching the top of the glass like it is now, it's ready to collect. So we open the door, and the reed is actually touching the top of the glass like it is now, it's ready to collect. So we open the door, and the reed is actually touching the top of the glass like it is now, it's ready to collect. So we open the door, and the reed is actually touching the top of the glass like it is now, it's ready to collect. So we open the door, and the reed is actually touching the top of the glass like it is now, it's ready to collect. So we open the door, and the reed is actually touching the top of the glass like it is now, it's ready to collect. So we open the door, and the reed is actually touching the top of the glass like it is now, it's ready to collect. So we open the door, and the reed is actually touching the top of the glass like it is now, it's ready to collect. So we open the door, and the reed is actually touching the top of the glass like it is now, it's ready to collect. So we open the door, and the reed is actually touching the top of the glass like it is now, it's ready to collect. So we open the door, and the reed is actually touching the top of the glass like flick this switch here. The only drawback here is that you have to wait for the water to completely drain, or else it won't properly work, and it's quite deep, so it could take a while. So once the water is completely drained, it's almost done. You flick the switch again, and there you have it. All the reeds start falling off. We need to cram in as many books as we can if we want to make it look like a library. So
Anyway,
don't worry, I can gather more.
I know libraries are cramped anyway.
Exactly, that's why. If we want to have the library look to it, we need to cram in as many books as we can. So whilst you go doing that, I'll show them the coffers upstairs, which we haven't really filled up, but we'll get down to doing that. We just need to put some chests. It's not anything special here. There's this locked door here. When you go through, there'll be chests all around here. So we'll show you that in the flyby once it's done. Just wanted to quickly show you this room. And that's pretty much it. That's the Civic Center done. Once we're done with the library here and the coffers upstairs, we're pretty much done. This has been a short episode, I'm guessing. Gonna have to find material to pad it up with.
Yep. We can show you what we're gonna be doing next.
Yeah, could show them that. We could also, if you want, I could show them my machine.
Yeah.
That I did for gathering paper. So now let's show them our next project. We aren't actually recording our next project, are we?
Well, we're just gonna finish off the town living area. We're just gonna make the paths and the street lights, and with the viewer feedback we got, the houses, they sent us the schematics and world downloads. We're gonna start placing houses and editing a few of them to make them look like part of our village.
Part of our village, like maybe add some red, some nether brick onto some of the roofs and stuff like that, just so it all looks continuity. Continuity is what we're after.
That's right.
It's still not too late to send us new ideas. If you want, I'll put the email address at the bottom again. So send us schematics, which would make life a lot easier for us.
And that's for
world map. Sorry?
No, just saying that's schematics of houses.
Yeah, schematics of houses. Just we need any size houses really, just living houses. And if you could base them around our style of building, that would save us a lot of time. Like, you know, roofs done with stairs like that. Maybe wood for the frame, wool, that sort of thing. Just look at our videos and get more or less a rough idea. We've got a few lots here we can fill up. And what we'll do then is, if you've designed the house, we'll have your name on a plaque just outside the house, as if it was your house in the village. So that is it for this week. Hope you liked the build, and we shall see you again next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.